When the clock struck midnight on Sunday, the entire Korean entertainment industry seemed to freeze. Fans who had just settled into their usual weekend routine were jolted awake by a single explosive headline. Gong Yoo to get married at 46? The announcement came directly from his agency, and within minutes, social media platforms across Asia were flooded with disbelief, curiosity, and a million unanswered questions. How could one of Korea's most enigmatic bachelors, the man who once said marriage was not a priority, suddenly drop such a bombshell? And more importantly, who was the mystery woman 20 years his junior? The statement was simple, yet devastatingly effective. Actor Gong Yoo will be entering marriage this winter, it read, without elaborating further. No name, no details, just enough to send fans spiraling into a frenzy. Online forums immediately erupted with speculation. Was the bride an actress, a model, or perhaps someone outside the entertainment industry? Every old interview, photo, and public appearance was dissected, with netizens racing to uncover the identity of the woman who had captured the heart of the elusive star. Reporters swarmed outside SOOP Entertainment's headquarters the next morning, hoping for clarification. Gong Yoo, calm but visibly emotional, appeared briefly before the press. Dressed in a simple gray suit and avoiding his usual polished demeanor, he took a deep breath before speaking. "Yes," he began softly. "I'm getting married. I didn't expect it either, but when you meet someone who changes how you see time, you stop counting the years between you." His words hung in the air, poetic yet cryptic, sending shivers down the spine of even the most cynical journalist. When asked about the age difference, Gong Yoo chuckled lightly, though his eyes betrayed a deep sincerity. "She's 20 years younger, yes," he admitted. "People will talk, and they have every right to. But love doesn't arrive with instructions. It's strange. You think you're protecting yourself, and then one day someone half your age looks at you as if they've known your soul longer than you have." His tone was half confession, half philosophy, the kind of quiet vulnerability that had made audiences fall in love with him in Goblin years ago. The revelation that his future wife was 2 decades his junior instantly set the internet ablaze. Hashtags trended worldwide as fans expressed everything from heartbreak to awe. "I can't believe it, he's really getting married," one user wrote. "She must be something special to make Gong Yoo break his own rules." Others debated fiercely about who the woman could be. Some pointed to a young model rumored to have appeared in a coffee commercial with him. Others suggested a rising actress who had recently been seen dining near his favorite restaurant in Gangnam. The theories grew wilder by the hour, but still, no confirmation came. Meanwhile, sources close to the actor hinted that the relationship had been quietly developing for years. One anonymous insider revealed, "He's been discreet, but you could tell something changed in him around 2023. He became more at peace, more open. He used to be incredibly private, but lately he spoke about balance and partnership. We thought he was referring to work. Turns out, it was love." Fans began scouring old interviews for hidden clues. In one 2024 talk show appearance, Gong Yoo had cryptically said, "If I ever meet someone who feels like home, I won't let her go, even if she's from another generation." At the time, the line drew laughter. Now it sounded like a prophecy fulfilled. The suspense reached its peak when an entertainment journalist leaked that the woman in question might be from the film industry. Suddenly, all eyes turned towards actresses who had once shared the screen with Gong Yoo. Among them, one name began to resurface, a name that had long been associated with him both professionally and romantically, Soo-jung. The two first worked together in the classic 2001 drama School 4, but it was their on-screen reunion in the 2010 movie Finding Mr. Destiny that rekindled public interest in their chemistry. Over the years, their friendship endured, but both actors remained tight-lipped about their personal relationship. When reporters previously asked Gong Yoo whether he'd ever consider dating Soo-jung, he smiled and replied, "She's someone I respect deeply. She knows me better than most people do." Few took that answer seriously back then. As speculation grew uncontrollable, Gong Yoo finally broke the silence once again, this time through an exclusive interview released by his agency. Sitting in a softly lit studio, he appeared relaxed but introspective. He said, "I know everyone's curious, and maybe the truth is simpler than people think. The person I'm marrying is someone who has walked beside me for many years. We've shared laughter, silence, and growth. I once said I'd only marry someone who feels like home, and I finally did." The interviewer hesitated, then asked the question everyone had been dying to confirm. "Is the woman Soo-jung?" For a moment, Gong Yoo smiled but didn't answer directly. Instead, he looked into the camera and said, "Sometimes the person you've been looking for has been right next to you all along." That single sentence was enough. Within minutes, the entire internet exploded with joy, relief, and disbelief because the truth was out. The mystery bride wasn't 20 years younger at all. It was his longtime friend and co-star, Soo-jung, the same age as him. The twist left fans breathless. After days of wild guessing, the story had come full circle, from a shocking age gap rumor to a love story 20 years in the making. Gong Yoo and Soo-jung had reportedly reconnected while collaborating on a commercial shoot earlier that year. Their mutual respect, shared sense of humor, and decades-long trust had quietly evolved into something deeper. "I've always admired her," Gong Yoo admitted. "She understands the parts of me I can't explain. We've both been through so much in this industry: fame, loneliness, reinvention, but we kept finding our way back to each other. Maybe that's what fate looks like when it grows up." As for Soo-jung, her agency later confirmed the news with a short, heartfelt statement. "Yes, the reports are true. Actress Soo-jung will be marrying Gong Yoo. They've been close friends for over 20 years, and recently that friendship blossomed into love." The revelation turned what had begun as a scandalous rumor into one of the most touching love stories in Korean entertainment history. Fans who initially criticized the supposed age gap were now in tears, posting old photos of them together with captions like, "From destiny to eternity." The upcoming wedding, set for December, will reportedly be private, attended only by family and close friends.